If we try running right now, the spinner is going to move pretty quickly. We can slow down the speed by adding another argument to the onTick clause. In this case, we're going to set it to 1. Usually it defaults to 28. This number represents the number of ticks per second. So when we had 28 as the default value, it meant that we were processing 28 ticks per second. It was trying to spin it 28 times per second. But if we set it to 1, it's only going to try and spin it once per second. This will slow down the spinner, and we'll get a chance to actually see it in action. So we can see our little spinner rolling around, pretty cool, and we can force it using the arrow keys to be in a certain direction. Still going to try and advance every second, but we can force it to be however we want. So we can make it go in the opposite direction even. Something I want to highlight right here, because it's a big important idea, is that worlds are not images. Just because you see an image of a spinner right now, that is not the spinner. Quite literally, a spinner is a string, one of either north, south, east, or west. A string and an image are different things, and we see that with our data definition. Literally, a spinner is a string. We have functions that turn spinners into images. This draw spinner function, for instance. But that doesn't change the fact that our world is not an image. This may seem confusing, but we'll return to the idea again and again. For now, we can just enjoy the fact that we can finally make games and animations.